Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday evening, 8 p.m., and you're listening to the home of Commodore 64 remixes, Slay Radio. Let us spice up your evening with Slaygon's incoherent ramblings.
Anywho, Hazel.
And Ziona's pro dance moves. To the best selection of remixes, sits, and demo scene tracks. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this thing. Slay tuned.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have no idea what we are doing, but we are here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hello.
Yeah,
hello.
I wonder if anyone can hear or see us. Maybe, yeah, you know.
Maybe.
That was
I don't know if they can see me. Either my glasses are broken or my camera is very, very fuzzy or out of focus. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's interesting. I just see my mother joined us on Facebook, and apparently nowadays she's a top fan.
Aww. Hi,
That's
Emily.
nice.
That's very nice. Yes,
And
indeed.
Sonic joins us as well. Hello, Sonic. Can you hear us?
Taco
Hello, hello, hello.
tormentor.
1 2 1 2. Hello, hello.
Yep, indeed. So, we are here. It's 25th of July. What?
I'm just reorganizing myself so I'm kind of sitting more comfortably.
Oh, I thought
I've
that
been
you
sweating.
feel warm.
No, I've been kind of sweating with all this rigging and rebuilding the fucking machine and
but
everything.
you're not sweating because of the weather.
No, that's lovely.
That's lovely.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Jason Parks. He can see us. Oh, that's good. Pew. And yeah. Right. So, sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, so it's 2019, I think. It's 25th of July.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. And today...
So, 2 birthdays, big ones then, soon.
2 birthdays?
Mm-hmm.
Well, today is Kate's birthday, so
Yes.
happy birthday to Kate. Hi.
3.
Okay, help me
Happy
out.
birthday to Kate!
Yay. Help me out. So what?
Sensor design, 30 years. Slay Radio, 20 years.
Aww. Really? So is this like the day?
Not today, this year. We were
This
still
year,
on 2019.
okay.
It's a bit, I think it's October for sensor design and August for Slay Radio.
Aww, that's so nice.
Yes, so almost August.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
And this is why you planned the past Slate Radio gatherings that you don't do anymore.
No, it was just because it was better.
It was the best weather of the year around here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we know for a fact that all around Europe, people are suffering from 36 and 40 degrees. And apologies for that. We only have 30. And we have very nice sea breeze here. So I like it. And that doesn't make your situation better. So sorry for bragging about that. But yeah, it's... move to Sweden. That's it.
Yeah, it's that simple.
Yeah, exactly. That's simple. And since today we had actually no idea even yesterday if we can make the show. We don't
or
really...
even earlier today, actually.
Yeah, we don't really had any concepts. And we accept requests, of course. So people, you can request whatever you want today. And we try to make a fun evening. Or
requests within kind of limits and such, as usual.
Yeah, of course, not the most popular pop songs from Eurovision or whatnot, but...
No, for that you need to go to Boz Radio.
Oh, yeah, right. That is very, very right. That was a proper...
Oh, no. I just said,
no.
Hello, Shell Breeding. He's on vacation, co-worker.
Yeah, that's so nice. Hi. Okay. I was thinking, since I started to kind of sit dance here for this Dex track,
Haha.
can we play as a first song this Elysium, which is one of my favorites from Dex?
Yeah, I think it's in the tractor thing as well.
Oh, yeah, right. No, I'm not sure about that,
I
to
think
be
it is.
honest. No,
Yes. I think
no.
it is.
No, because it's an Amiga remix and you don't have all the Amiga remixes. I'm sorry, but
Well, I do have all of
no.
his tracks somewhere on that machine, but I haven't. I still need to get to that at some point. At least now, I've been talking about it for the better part of a month or something. I need to replace the hard drives in the studio machine. Now I have finally done that.
Yeah, at least this is done, and
Yes.
then we will see how far it goes.
Next step will be to actually fix that fucking playlist thing over there on the tractor mabob.
Yeah, that's none of anyone's concern, so we can
Well,
just
it
play
is
the
kind
song.
of, because when they request, we go, I don't know.
No, that's fine. We will sort that out. And now
Yes.
here comes Dex and Elysium that is underrepresented on Slay Radio.
Of course it is, because it's an Amiga remix. Someone almost missed the end of that.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe both.
Maybe both. Both.
Well, Dax didn't. He knew it ended.
Well, Dax definitely did know, yeah. And if anyone wants to listen to his songs, then you can find them on YouTube at the moment. So, just so you know, an entire collection of Dax songs is there.
Like all of them.
You think all of them are there, actually?
I think he's uploading all the new ones he does at least.
Uh-huh.
So he stopped uploading to RKO and Amiga Remix and instead uploads to his own channel.
He's doing his own business now.
Well, me always done that, but...
Yeah, I know, it's just, Anyway, yeah, we'll go to YouTube and Dex Ravebusters and you can listen to Dex songs as you want to. And what do we have on the agenda? People, wake up and request songs.
Hello!
Ah!
Are you there? Request.
No, they believed that we won't do a show today because we announced it very late. So, yeah, it's a valid reason, right?
Don't have any confidence in us.
Yeah, right. Marcel just joined us.
Hello, Marcel.
Who is suffering from 37, 38 degrees. I'm sorry. Sorry, Marcel.
What was it he posted there? It was something funny. Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's hot outside, but two hobbits just threw a ring into my backyard.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, it's some sort of app I think many people use for like funny quotes related to weather. So I've seen many different posts with similar things with kind of stupid quotes and stuff. Funny though.
Yeah, well, it's not a usual thing in every region. Like for instance, in UK, they kind of barely get used to 33, 35, so it's a big thing there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
it is. And Magnar joined us as well.
Hi,
hello,
Magnar.
Are you doing a set? You're doing a set at Datastorm, right?
I think so. Yeah. Now let's check the program of the party so we can not talk things that doesn't happen here. This Hungarian keyboard is still
That's
making
not a Hungarian keyboard.
I know, but my settings are schedule. So it looks like the entire opening ceremony will happen on Friday 7 and doors open from 3.
Yeah, I don't care right now. Where is Magnar playing or not? They can check the schedule themselves. It's packed with shit. So datastorm.party.
Yes, and well, I don't see Magnar's name here. What happened?
Magnar,
well,
please,
as a visitor,
inform us.
No. He might not do.
That's why I'm asking him.
Well, maybe he will be able to answer. Why
because
not?
He joined us on Facebook. I thought he's the perfect person to actually answer the question.
That's a good logic there.
Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry, nobody asked me to play at Datastorm. Oh, bastards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. DJ Zyron will play though.
Mm-hmm. He's outside in the data yard, I guess, as usual.
Yes, and there were several acts here. If you go to datastorm.party and check the schedule, then you will see how the entire schedule looks like now. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and it's going to happen next week. And since our kind of busy schedule, next week we will do a show on Tuesday instead of Thursday because, well, busy. Reasons, yay. So, we will see how it goes.
Indeed. If it goes.
Well, it will go eventually.
Who
and
knows?
143 people registered. 143 registered attendees, but as we know, that might change.
It usually does. I don't remember what the capacity of the place is, how many people they can actually have in there legally.
I think that 2 years ago, when it was the February party, they were very strict about that. And
yeah,
but now I don't know technically if there is a limit or
there is a limit. It's a legal fire hazard kind of a limit thing.
Okay. Well, no idea about it now.
Someone has, well, I'm laughing. Someone has broken an arm and he has a cast and whatnot. And has a drawn Commodore logo and Amiga logo on it.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Detox. Hello, Detox, my friend.
Nice.
Yeah, they will celebrate next week, most probably at Arok Party, and he will be definitely there, even with broken hands, because I know the guy. He will be there. That is for sure.
All you need is 2 hands to smash the keyboard.
Exactly. So.
Data!
Yay.
Oh, hello, Adam Bart.
Hi.
Hi.
And it's very weird that if I'm trying to comment on the comment thread on Facebook, I see different things as Slay Radio, and I see different things as myself.
Yeah, the sorting thing is weird.
Very, very weird. It's just... it doesn't show all the comments. Some of them are disappearing and you have no idea. And when you switch user, then it's a disaster. And hi, Votega, LP Chip, Go Hanks, HDK, and anyone new joined on the channel. So nice to see you as well. And we are checking our request list now. How does it look like? Oh, hi, Go Hanks. Dr. Bongo and Pulse Warrior. not Warrior. Yeah, exactly. Warrior. Yep, there we go. And we might actually continue with this.
That sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Okay.
You just see 4.
I just see 4. I see 4 people.
You see 4 people. There's some problem with your eyes then, I guess. Oh my god, the songs doesn't take to load like several seconds. I'm so happy about that.
Yes, I know. It's so much better now.
Yes, it is. So great. So,
Hi, Leah.
hi. And see you in a week.
And hi, Michael Helm.
Oh, hi. I don't see him.
Hi.
Hang on a minute. That's the thing. Yeah. Hi, Michael. Yes, indeed.
This is so weird. Why?
We don't see the comments, like not all of them. I'm sorry.
Here's a question to all of you that do listen. Do you see everyone else's comments? Like Kjell Breding, do you see Magnar Harestad's comments? And Jason Parks, do you see all of the other comments? Because whenever I switch to myself, I only see, like Ziona, 4 comments. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Magna says, I am listening. Yeah, that's great.
We are happy about that. Yay.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's, well, if your comment is lost in the flood, we are sorry. I don't know what's going on. Really.
Yeah, well, show must go on.
And it will be. Yeah, and by the way, you should keep singing. Not now, but not now, but later.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Jason Parks says, I see the messages, and Leia says, nope.
Mm-hmm.
Why? This is stupid. What the hell is Facebook doing?
I don't know.
Hello, Gabrielle.
This is annoying. Never mind. Well, yeah. Just so everyone knows, you shouldn't feel hurt if you weren't greeted, because, well, that's how Facebook acts today. But not saying anything, because then it will get upset with us, and all of a sudden we will be offline.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah, I know you like those. So yeah, you should keep singing at one point. Yesterday, while you were cleaning up the thing, we were listening to several of your old tracks, and some of them I didn't know. And you have the capacity to sing.
I do have lungs and I have vocal cords, so yes,
yeah,
I do.
That is very true, but...
That is very, very true.
Yes. Anyway, we will see.
And you wanted to say what with that?
That you should maybe get back to it at some point.
Oops. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
I forgot to switch the camera thingy. Boob. Thingamabob was the thing I was going to say.
Okay. Right.
Boop.
Okay then. So, what do we have here in front of us? We have Frogger64. Hi. Nice to see you again. Greetings to all of you. Can I have a Zukov Thundercats, please? Of course you can. Just a moment.
Underpants. Okay, interesting. Leia says nope on the comment question, and Magnar says, I can see Leia's comment.
That's
so it's
a good
one-way
thing.
communication there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Our communication is very one-sided today. Never mind. Anyway, a Zukov. Zukov?
I guess so, yeah.
A Zukov and Thundercats for Frogger64. It's funny that there is like 40 seconds of silence in the end of this song. So, and Gabrielle, now you can see Slaygon's shirt, which is, well, can she see now?
Yes.
Okay, you switched it. Okay.
Yes.
You're
Danger, man at work. I thought it was appropriate for the day.
Yeah, especially the danger part.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Do not come close.
Well, it appears like it works well so far. So
Well, hopefully.
this is the point where you have to knock like 3 times, like this. You know. Do you have this too? Like when you want to make
in English,
sure.
yes, knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah.
To keep the luck going.
Exactly. So yeah, let's hope it will remain this way, like until the end of the show.
Hello, Zelixor of Sweden.
Oh, Zelixor of Sweden.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Hang on.
Henrik Westlund.
Oh. And great requests are coming in, as I see from IRC as well.
That is great.
Everyone knows that you can join us on either on slayradio.org, obviously only in audio form, or in video form on YouTube or on Facebook. And of course, join the chat on IRC.
Indeedly doodly.
The old IRC.
Yes, we are in the Slay Radio channel on the EFNet network.
Oh, that's an important information, yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those networks around. So.
Yeah, indeed. So, and sometimes people keep asking, actually, we might answer this question like now publicly, or sometimes just remind people that if you want a Discord channel and all of that, and then they won't keep asking that. Maybe if you answer.
Which question was that? I was reading comments. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, we are really great at multitasking, both of us.
Oh yeah.
By
definitely.
the way. So people sometimes ask you if you want a Discord channel.
Yeah, I explained this before. I want something similar to Discord, but not Discord. I want something self-hosted. For many reasons, but one of the primary reasons is I want to tie the authentication to the existing 6,000 users that Slay Radio has, and also I don't want anyone's data to be on random servers here and there, basically. Slay Radio has historically been basically self-hosted anyway, so why not continue doing that?
Yeah, you historically don't like frameworks and all of that.
Yeah.
Which I understand till a certain extent, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And,
to answer Grigol's question on YouTube, I'm smelting. How's the weather up there in Sweden? Well, here in the basement, it's a cool 22 degrees. It's fine. Up there in the living room, it's like 30. Outside, it's about 26 now, I think. I think, it cools down slowly. Yeah, and in mid-August, I get the AC installed, at which point it's going to be an even 26 degrees at all times, winter or summer.
Yeah, well...
Or maybe 25.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely not a tropical region still, even if it's warmer than usual here. So
indeed.
Anyway, we have an interesting request here from Sharakmir from Facebook. He wants to hear Marble Madness remix from Hamster Alliance. Yes, and this one is not on RKO, just so you know. So we are playing it from different source.
Yes.
Marble Madness remix made by Hamster Alliance. And I haven't heard this one, so that
No,
was
me
great to
either.
hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shell. And Magnar says, there's like a click sound, like a ping pong ball being thrown or something on the stream now.
Apologies.
So got rid of the hum, got a fucking ping pong ball in there instead. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
we have no idea.
I can't hear it in the headphones or anywhere else. So I don't know. I have to listen to the recording to see if it's in there as well. It's weird.
Yeah.
At least the hum
weird.
is gone.
Well, that's good. So yeah, I think it's a trade-off, sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
We will still have some struggles here that we don't know of, but yeah, they will come slowly. Are you preparing for your vacation?
No.
I know, the question is great.
And Griggle says, 22 degrees, you lucky bastard. Guys, 40 degrees here, he says. Wow.
I would die.
Mhm.
You wouldn't.
No, it would be a little bit warm, but not overly so.
I know, you were born in a Finnish sauna.
Mm-hmm. Well,
in Sweden.
Well, so technically a Swedish sauna, I
Technically?
guess.
Well, we call it Finnish sauna in Hungary as well, so I'm sorry, but that will remain a Finnish sauna then, even if it's in Sweden.
Yeah, I guess the technique is Finnish or something based on some Roman design or whatever, or Greek or whatever it might be. Technically Roman, Greek, same.
Technically.
So, Vagelis, all your fault.
Is he around?
No, I haven't seen him, but if he
Okay.
listens to it later on.
I know he's teasing you.
Yes.
That was good.
Bastard.
Bastard. Doing guitars and all of that.
Yes. And yeah, Magna, thank you. That would be great if you record it so I can have a listen to try to identify where the fuck that is coming from. Maybe I forgot some metronome enabled somewhere. I don't know.
Metronome.
Yeah.
But from tractor or?
Yeah, I don't know. Somewhere. Maybe the sound card has some built-in metronome. Who the fuck knows?
Wow.
See Old Fart says, sounds all good here. So, I don't know.
Got it recorded. He will send it to you. Yay!
Excellent. Thank you.
That's
Great.
That would be great to know about it, at least.
Max Levine says, fine day to clean out your cellar, eh?
Care for an Amiga remix now.
Yeah, sure. We had one just before, but one more wouldn't hurt, I guess.
I know, it's not at the bottom of your heart, but here
Well,
is.
it's fine.
Yeah, is
but-
it now?
Yes.
Tab64 said he wants to hear Amiga remix of Apidia and greetings to LP Chips, Babaj, Go, Hanks, HDK, Votega, Wagyu, Ziona, Slaygon, and everyone listening. Wow, you have quite a list there. Nice, okay.
You still have some 60 names to go, but fine.
Yeah, that's very nice of you at least. And yeah, and I picked one of my favorite Apidia remixes from Amiga Remix. Sorry, it's Dimitri's version.
Warning. Insect DNA detected. Initiating the transformation procedure. Transformation complete. Load your weapons and get ready to fight. complete.
That was so great. Aw.
Colin Dooley started a watch party.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Colin. Nice to see you. And I just spotted the shoutbox message of Shu. More Amiga remixes. Sweet. See you at Data Storm. Yay. See you indeed.
Yes.
Say hello.
That's soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and before that, Shu said, "Love you, guys." Or love
We love you too.
guys.
Yeah. So, where were we?
Here in the basement.
Yes, people like this particular Apidia version of Dimitri's, and
Yes, because
I
it's
do.
good.
It's very, very good. It's one of the best rated, or maybe the best rated Apidia remix.
Yeah, it has a nice melody type thing to it.
Yep. Melody type of thing.
Down.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it.
Yep, I like it too. And Yep.
Magnar changed the browser to see if he still has a ping-pongy effect.
did it work?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
He has yet to report about that. But nobody else hears the pingy-pongy thing, so it seems to be local at Magnar's place somehow. I don't know. Anyway, a little bit of ping-pong doesn't hurt. It's fun. I even bought ping-pong paddles and the balls and everything, so Boz and I could go and play ping-pong.
And you are playing ping-pong continuously since.
Yeah, when he still worked at Ericsson, what is that, 4 years ago? Something like that, 4 or 5 years ago. And yeah, we still haven't played a single time.
Exactly. So that's why I said you're continuously playing. But yeah, it would be nice at some point. So I like ping pong actually.
Oh my god, Magnar! Stop using Edge for crying out loud!
Aww.
Of course you have a ping pong fucking sound. It's Edge. Jesus.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Very
Wow.
funny thing Facebook does, by the way, by the live video. Sometimes those smileys are kind of jumping up, and sometimes even a crying face is coming up as well. I don't know who is crying about us, but I can understand him or her, so I'm sorry.
So sorry to ruin your evening.
Yeah, indeed. We didn't mean to. It was just not planned, so never mind. And we have a lovely request ahead as well. By the way,
that is good, and you can actually add more requests to the request list by going to slayradio.org and under live make request.
Yep.
Good
Thanks. And LP Cheap is the requester. Hello, DJs. Too hot for proper request.
Hello, LP Chip.
Too hot for proper requests, so move.
Oh, are we or him or what?
I'm trying to figure
The
out
weather?
this actually. That it's
Maybe all of us or all of
it's
it.
too hot for a proper request, so therefore you request Moog? Or how does it work?
And Boz posted an article from BBC or whatever and commented on it. Oh, the heat death is coming. Yeah, it's apparently gonna be sooner than 10 to the power of 106 or whatever it is. It's gonna be like in a few years, like 10, 12 years, whatever.
Yeah.
15, 30.
Yeah, but
Soon, anyway.
they were warning that we might believe that we have 12 years, but we are not, and the next 1 year and 8 months or some will be significant in the Earth's future, actually. So
Well, technically not Earth. Earth's future, but for our well-being, the Earth will survive. It doesn't give a shit about us, but if we want to survive, then maybe we might need to do something.
maybe. Just a maybe.
Yeah, just a maybe.
Yeah. Let's play this song,
Let's.
since it's too hot for a proper request.
Been asking for you
so-
all morning. Where in the world are you, Jay? Jay?
Well, I've just been reviewing an old case.
Oh, so I'm an old case now, am I?
The office. Tell him on my way, will you?
He is not on his way.
Yeah.
talk to you later.
Seen you for 6 months.
I'll be there in an hour.
Hey, you're okay.
That was a well-timed comeback.
I know. As
Good.
always. I'm
Good.
like a professional or some shit.
You are. Nice. That was Moog and Jess Cat. And it was a very nice request, LP Chip. Thank you very much. And by the way,
Smooth.
he shared on the channel that, Boswank just joined us, by the way. Boswank. And LP Chip said, on my interview years ago, you asked if I listened to the shows naked. Well, today I am. Not even wearing undies. Just too hot. Well,
Are you sitting in a bucket as well?
an ice bucket. Yeah.
It's the new ice bucket challenge for all you listeners. Get naked and sit in a bucket.
Are you sure it's good for their balls?
It's fine. They'll just get smaller for a little while.
Yeah, I cannot imagine that, but yeah, right. It's not good even in 30 degrees.
What? Ice buckets? They're
Well,
great.
it depends which part of you is in that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, hi, Poco started to miss us. Yeah, it's 9, so it's their time to miss us now. What are you doing here, humans? It doesn't make any sense. Come back and just pet us.
You're just talking and talking and talking. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Exactly. Yeah, lovely. Some people, well, sometimes Yeah, Artlace just sent me a message that I see that there is a show, but I just want to show you that this Polish DJ guy is very good as well. Yeah, I'm going to check it later. Probably not now, but after the show. Indeed. So, excellent day. And also, we have a very nice and appropriate request of the evening because Grigul is with us. Hi. And
that was interesting. I just said hi, and the neighbor started a motorbike right outside the wall of the studio.
that is
which
actually
is
so
their
loud that
driveway.
it might even be
Audible.
forwarded, audible by the microphones.
But that was perfect timing by the neighbor.
Yeah, perfect timing here. So, Grigul requested Tasker, the Adventurer War Khaki Shorts mix by the today's birthday child, Kate Lorimer. Happy birthday, Kate.
Happy birthday, Kate Beat. Happy birthday, Kate Beat. Happy birthday, Kate Beat. Happy birthday, Kate Beat. Oh,
Blippity bloppity. Blippity bloppity. So, that's the gated version, isn't it now? Okay then. Yeah, hi Kate, if you are listening later on.
So sorry.
Yeah, we are so sorry. But hi. And Tasker, a very nice piece by Kate.
Indeed.
Yeah.
you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though.
Slaygon fixed the Slay Radio news page. So
yeah, I needed apparently some padding in there. So, says the designer.
yeah, because well, you put the video on the top, you embedded it there, and there was no padding.
Yes, I know. I was in a bit of a hurry. It's not automated or anything. I just do it manually.
I
so.
know it's a visual thing, and it's only the functional part that is the most important. But seriously, it's like when we were at the burger place of In Flames here in Gothenburg, by the way, and Andreas said after the event in comment, probably on Facebook, that did you spot the design flaws? Or
Yes.
they were done on purpose. Yeah, there were several on this menu card, but yeah, never mind. Probably that's not the point, but yeah, we tend to spot those things.
Yes.
Sometimes. And about that, I kind of had like two days ago an argument in a graphic designer group where, let's say, they weren't.
You started it 2 days ago, but it's been ongoing ever since.
Yeah, the funny thing is that, not that, I mean, it has its ripples, that is very true. And one's work, who is actually a beginner, just started asking for feedbacks from the professionals, right, who are there like for several years, asking for feedback modestly, taking all the sort of feedbacks like easily and thank you and all of that, even if they are negative or very negative. And some people are just commenting, this is shit. Why would everyone want to be a graphic designer and such?
Publicly, that is kind of bad, but I discovered that sometimes that works the best for me. I'll take an example. When I sent Sumpi a bunch of tracks that I did, both vocals for or whatever, he sent some constructive criticisms, and some of them he just sent back a very, very short reply. Don't fucking ever do that again. Okay.
It is a different thing. It is a different thing when you are among friends, or
yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
We talk with each other.
Yeah, exactly. The difference between having a public kind of a like the Remix 64, the shouts and the reviews and such on there. Those are kind of public. Mm-hmm. So.
Kind of public, and there are also very, very not nice things going on sometimes, because First of all, one thing I don't understand, and I discussed this with Sonic Wanderer like a day ago, because we were upset about the fact why those people are commenting to a track that actually have nothing to do with the style. They don't like the dance style, and only because it's an ANSI remix, they kind of downvote it because it's an ANSI remix. If you don't like the style, don't vote for it.
Yeah, it's been a discussion that's been going on forever, and one person that has been annoyed with that immensely over the years, rightly so, DHS. Because there was some assholes that just kept downvoting his tracks because, well, it's not my style. Who the fuck cares? Start voting then. It's
exactly
kind of the idea is to give constructive criticism to. It's not like let's vote for the best pop song. That's not the thing. It's let's kind of try to decipher what this song is doing, and is it technically good? Is there something that can be improved upon, and that sort of thing. Not my style.
Yeah,
it just misses the point entirely.
Yeah, exactly. So even if something is not my style, I can actually hear if it's like well executed, and then I can give an up for it. So
yeah, I can even enjoy a well-made Eurobeat song every now and then.
What?
every now and then.
I have a feeling you will get an overdose of this at 10th of August, and you would never want to hear it again.
I said a Eurobeat song, not an evening of.
An entire evening of Eurobeat songs. I'm going to torture him. This is what's going to happen. Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. If you're watching the video stream, all I'm going to see is a sea of people standing there going, waving their arms around, and that's all they do.
Okay, to be honest,
to upbeat music.
The para dancing part, I sort of understand that not everyone has the energy levels of jumping and all of that and give full energy to the dance. But on a sort of way, I don't understand it because it's so much not energetic as the songs are. So those songs require an energetic dance to them. That's it.
I'm just going to go ahead and guess that Boswank is going to chime in with, "You go, you tiny dancer."
And I will definitely go there. Yeah, right. So it's going to be really great as well. In Stockholm, by the way, but this has nothing to do with the 64 scene, so let's leave it that way. And we have an amazing request made by X King. Press play on tape and guess which track it is.
Dunk, dunk. Wow.
No, that's not the one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then.
Now is the time.
Yes.
Yeah, that. Right.
Oh, you would love what LP Chip just did on the IRC channel.
What?
He corrected himself because he left out a comma from his sentence.
That's very nice.
Hashtag my life.
Nice.
Well. Yeah, it was literally, was it today when actually we were talking in the morning or in the afternoon? I don't remember. And you corrected all my sentences after each other. All of them.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
I didn't even have one sentence that felt like you were listening. Okay, you were listening, but
so how else would I do that?
yeah, I know, I get it. It's just
but you mean that I didn't hear you? But yes, I did hear you.
well, that's good to know at least.
Because you do know I usually kind of come back to that topic that you spoke of after my little detour and all of that.
Yes.
Anyway, I just noticed that on YouTube we nowadays have 200 subscribers.
Whoa.
It's cause for celebration, like ooh, etc. We don't have an audience thingy, mabob. Maybe we do in the jingle player thingy, but
Audience. Yeah, right.
but yeah,
But we will have all of this. Oh, my computer is not hooked up to the system right
it
now.
is not.
But
Yes,
I'll
it's
have-
a but.
No, it's not a bot. It's a computer.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Never mind. So the point is that soon I'm going to be able to make amazing things because a rogue amoeba stuff.
Yeah, they have a jingle player.
Yes, they have a jingle player as well. Yes, and they have several stuff, and I decided to get the bundle.
Mm-hmm.
And if anyone is on Mac and has to deal with audio, those guys, they are
They
awesome.
are really, really,
They are
really,
awesome.
really good. You cannot do a podcast or audio-related things that has not that are different from like doing music in like Renoise or Cubase or whatever you use.
Yeah.
If you do anything else audio-related, Rogue Amoeba does anything else or everything else for
Anything and everything. And seriously, they have a tool that is what is called AirPlay, or not AirPlay, something else. But you can stream actually from one device to all the other devices in the house, the music as well.
you. Even
so
to
just
Windows.
Mostly on Mac. It works mostly on Mac
Exactly
and
my
iOS.
point.
I know, I know. But also, it was a great surprise for me that Loopback, their tool called Loopback, that is able to create any sort of virtual device, which is an audio device, was actually able to solve a problem. Like a problem that was, well, not developed into TeamViewer, which was, if you use it on Mac, you might notice that your computer's audio, you won't be able to forward through TeamViewer because it doesn't work. And Loopback solved it. So, yes, I need this.
So, yes.
Yes. And you need this too.
Yes, this episode sponsored by Rogue Amoeba.
No, actually, they don't sponsor
No.
us, but I would,
if
I would love to.
If
yeah.
you hear this episode, please sponsor us.
yeah, but no, the guys
Well,
deserve my
but
support.
it probably would help if we knew how to pronounce the fucking name. Rogue Amoeba, I
Rogue
think.
Amoeba?
Rogue Amoeba, I think.
Amoob.
So there we
Amoeba?
go. Now I can pronounce it. Send us the money.
That would be lovely. No, I don't want money. I want those applications, all of them.
That's fine
all
too.
of them.
Yeah, that's essentially money. So
That
that's
is very
perfect.
true. Yeah, exactly. And the Airfoil is the tool that can forward your audio to every other device. And it's like, I don't even want to. I really can just speak with superlatives about them because, well, I
Because
tried
they
their
are
tools.
fucking excellent. They
Yes.
also do Nicecast, or used to do Nicecast. They discontinued that because they baked it into some other
Hang
application.
on, was that Rogue Amoeba? No,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Nicecast wasn't.
I think it is, but they baked it
No.
into some other application that they have.
No. Hang on a minute.
And now Vagelis is awake.
Yes.
Bastard!
And you're right, it was made by them. Oh my
Yes,
god.
I know.
Oh my god. And I started to broadcast with it. Oh, lovely. Ah, that's so nice. Okay then.
Okay then, song, please.
Song,
now,
yeah.
Kitux.
Katux. Michael from Germany wants to hear Lazy Jones Reborn from Lelo Kailendo. Kailendo? Yes.
Kailando, amigos, adios.
I don't understand why it's not faster.
Yeah, it sounded like it wanted to go faster.
Yeah,
So-
for some reason, I don't know.
So I hope after we sped it up, the dancing on Martin Land was not as lazy as he started off with. Because he said, Martin Land is dancing lazily in the living room kitchen.
Lazily.
So yeah.
Lazily. Yes, I agree. There are some songs that just need some speed up.
Yes.
There are some songs as well, sometimes, that need slow down, but that's more rare. It doesn't happen that often.
Depends on how you implement them, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Is Gordian Tom very fast, you think?
No, not very fast, but
A little
it
fast?
could be made both very slow or very fast.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
So
right.
it's one of those that kind of lends itself to doing that extreme kind of differential with.
Yeah, but I think it's okay. You will hear
Indeed.
it soon.
Yes, very soon,
Very, very soon.
in a couple of weeks.
No, not in a couple of weeks. It's like first time within a week and 2 days, I guess. And then uploading it to RKO.
So in a couple of weeks.
Well, 2 weeks maybe.
Exactly, that's a couple of weeks.
Well, couple of... I
A
thought that...
couple is two.
Right. I thought that it's
Or
from
did you
free.
mean that if people say that when we are a couple, there's more people involved?
No, but for a I don't know, a couple of things, for me it always meant like at least 3. Because
No,
you don't
it's
say
at
to
least
2 of them.
At least 2.
Okay. And
Couple is by default, you couple one thing with another, then
Okay.
you have 2 things.
that sounds logical, right? Okay, then.
Wow, interesting. Let's see, I'm gonna do that. No, that. My
What?
on the video stream, it's fucking funny. I need to show you. Where is it? My arm is very, very long. Look here, this way. My arm is very long.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Funny stuff.
Incredibly long. Madman. What?
I'm just
What?
still laughing at the thing. Get stupid.
Right. Okay then.
So easy to entertain me.
Yeah. How many beers did you have?
One.
One?
No, it's one. This is my second.
Wow. I'm
3.5%.
I'm impressed. Well, that
funny.
depends, those bubbles really have an effect on me when I drink only one of them. So, but, well, yeah.
I kind of doubt it's the bubbles that had the effect. It's like saying, oh, the holes in the cheese really fills me up.
No, that is not what I said. Never mind. But yeah, sometimes it's not only the alcohol concentration that counts, I think.
Yeah, the best diet on the planet. Buy a lot of donuts and eat only the hole in the middle.
You just made that up.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Okay, here's a song for Max Lavine.
Yay!
Hi.
Hi.
And he wants to hear Dreamer and Turrican Falling Below mix.
Interesting.
Now we are talking. That's a tempo.
That's a tempo, yes.
That's
indeed.
a tempo. Yes.
Yes, so was the previous song, and so was the other one. Otherwise, it's going to take forever to listen to them.
Yeah, but that was 168 BPM.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You know the Mutants remix I'm working on?
Mm-hmm.
It's 150 BPM.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, but with cinematic remixes, you don't really feel that much.
No, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't really need to be 150. Technically, it's 75, but I needed 150 for certain passages of it.
Yeah, you need to fill up, like, yeah, I know.
And
I know.
Trace joins us. Hello,
Hi,
Trace.
Nice to see you. Someone could request a Trace song as well. He's good. And yeah, we definitely do. If there is a remix available, obviously, from C64 demo tracks, obviously we play it as well. So that's not a problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
Try to request the songs.
Yes, he did. Kind of, sort of. So I'm putting it in the request list and adding a comment to it. Yeah, Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can always look for the unknown requests as well, so that's not a problem. And
there, I
have you
added
found
it.
it?
Yes, I found it.
Excellent.
And added it to the request list.
Excellent. Great. Okay then.
So yes, as an answer to Bextula Rift, who asks why we don't play remixes of demo scene tunes. We do, if someone has remixed them and someone requests them, as he did now. He requested a thing that is exactly that. So we're going to play that later, I hope.
And Boswing says, unknown requests, like all of mine.
Well, that's different.
And hi, David, who just joined us. By the
Hello.
way, hi, and cheers to our party next week. I'm sorry I won't be there, but I'm...
Yeah, they will be more sorry because you're not there. So there.
Yeah, but on a way, I still will be there a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yes.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He says, "Hey, darlings." Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, and he is the one also who can actually what
Max Levine says, Kenta!
Kenta.
It's a nickname for Kenneth. Kenta.
Kenta.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. Wow. Okay. Seems like I have a lot to learn still. Cool. So yeah. David, who joined us, is the one who can share my passion with the Japanese things and especially the Eurobeat music as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a kind of a different passion for that, or used to at least. Not have a passion, but fascination for Asian, primarily Japanese culture.
I was actually waiting what you're gonna say. I had a passion for Asian...
for ginger. Which is a beer that Beer Bibliothek, local brewery, makes.
And it's amazing. It's a Gothenburg brewery. And I don't like beer, but all the things that Beer Bibliothek does, they are just nice. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it's... sorry.
It's...
Mate. No, sorry. Jesus Christ. That name completely disturbs me now. Yeah, this is
Just stop having such a weird name. It disturbs me. I cannot look your way.
No, the thing is that usually we don't like call each other on each other's name when we rarely talk or some things, and there are nicknames used, right? And sometimes I can be very surprised when I hear someone else's original real name, right? And when we know each other on Facebook with someone, obviously I see the real name, and sometimes I don't identify the family and the first and the last name, because in Hungarian it's the other way around. It's the family name first and the first name the second. So we like to twist and turn things a little bit, and that can be very confusing sometimes.
So here's a question. When you sign up for Facebook, it says, when you register, it says first name and last name. Do you intentionally put it in the wrong order when you register?
No, here's the thing. In the translation of Facebook, they know about this, obviously. And you can actually set a setting if you want your first name first, even if you are Hungarian. Okay. Or the second name first.
Oh, so if you have Hungarian as your selected language, then it knows which way to put the name.
It knows, but you still can change it.
Yeah, but it kind of defaults
by default. By default, yes.
That's cool.
And you can choose how you use it. So I could change my name, for instance, for Wittmann Erika, which is my original born name, first with the family name. But I didn't do that because, well, now it's like too many reach outs, like international kind of things and all of that. And I live here, so why would I do that? Mm-hmm. So
and you have a new friend on Facebook. Michael Wilhagen says, "I have a strong passion for sushi. I know someone else who does too."
I don't know who that might be. Yes, but definitely. So yeah, it's always great when. You find like-minded people in that sense. So, and I especially love when it happens with music, because that is, if you have a certain weird taste of music, especially, then you feel so alone in the world with it. And then you just find like-minded people, and then it's just so nice and everything.
Yeah, like with sushi.
Yeah, sushi, probably there are more sushi lovers in the world, but Michael is also we had that funny discussion about the deep dance mega mixes, so yeah, that was
but I'm with my ex's niece on this one. She got served some fish, which is kind of you cut the middle of the fish like a cross, and then they fold the fish open. And she walks up to the fish and looks at it and goes, "Doesn't it hurt on the fish?" And of course they say, "No, it's dead." "Is it dead? Then I'm not going to eat it." Totally with that. So, yeah. That's all good.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we have?
We have Marsland and Speedball prepared for Wagyu. Who wants to hear Marsland Brotherhood Speedball? I'm assuming that this is the same remix, but maybe they declare their artist name differently. So let's play this one.
Let's.
Well, that was lovely.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, we're done now. Bye-bye. The ending of that is like me at the end of this show. Like, okay, bye-bye then.
Exactly. That's what you do. That's what you usually do. If you wouldn't do that, we would be surprised. So now you should do that today again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of how else? And the Backstola Rift says, good on you. I love Japanese culture. I used to love Dragon Ash before they went all silly and the lead singer died. Aww.
Oh.
And I love Dragon Force. Oh, they are also Japanese, if I remember.
Oh, of course they are.
Yes,
Anything
they
with
are.
dragons is
No, not
Japanese.
anything. Not anything with dragons, because dragon type of metal is also Scandinavian.
We didn't have dragons in our folklore and stuff.
Then how is the Toothless story and all of that going?
Well, that's in Scotland or some shit. The Vikings, the Toothless, and technically, I guess it's.
That looked very Nordic to me.
What's it called? Birka, which is in eastern Sweden. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about any dragons from our folklore. So it must be Japanese infection in the storytelling there.
Well, okay, Japanese people love dragons, that is for sure, because it's like deeply ingrained there, and that things that they prepare, like the dragons that protect your home and that they hang them up and all of that. That is very true. So
maybe we did have like the 3-headed dragon type thing or whatever. I can't remember now. I'm not too good with the old folklore anyway, or the Viking knowledge, as it were.
Shame on you.
Well,
Vikings
I'm
are
Finnish.
great.
I'm Finnish.
Oh, Vikings are great. So, where were we? We were at Bozwang's request.
What did he request now?
This time, he requested a completely normal song. Yay!
We would need a dun dun dun
exactly.
sample here, or jingle, or whatever.
Soon
It
coming.
must be the first time ever that he hasn't requested some weird shit first and then something normal.
Yeah, exactly. And he wants to hear DJ Skits and Super Hui Storm Mix for Wenchi if she wakes up in time.
Oh, hello,
Aw.
Wenchi, if you wake up in time. And if
Okay.
not, hello, Wenchi, from after you have woken up and listen back to this.
Hello, Wenchi from the past.
You mean hello, Wenchi, in the future?
Yes, but if she is in the future listening back to us, then it's we
from
are
the
talking
past,
from
yes.
the past.
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
I did it right.
I thought you said in the past.
No, from the past.
Okay.
Okay, so that one then.
over the fucking place. Thank you, Sonic Wanderer, for pointing out that.
But
to start with, they were on the
hang
boats
on,
and
hang on,
everything, but
hang
it's
on.
also in the mythology.
You weren't on while you started to talk.
It doesn't matter. I was on after, in the middle of the sentence or whatever, but
Yeah, okay.
thank you for pointing out the fact that the boats, Sonic Wanderer I meant, had dragons and such, so prompted me to have a quick look, and yes, there's fucking dragons everywhere in Norse mythology, and Nidhugger and everything. Cool. Yeah, I did pretty ass backwards there.
Okay. Yeah, dragons, Nordic culture, all of that. Yeah, love it. So, here we go again after DJ Skits and Bosfang's first request. That
First
actually
normal
didn't.
request
The first
ever.
normal request ever. No. Yeah, never mind. So, that was a great one. And still, just so you know, some people are waiting for their requests. They are lined up because everyone will get a request for sure. We cannot guarantee 2, but 1 for sure. So, yes, you can count on that. And we have some Sid requests coming up as well. Just so everyone knows who loves the real thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of which, no, we don't have... Oh, shit. I found the stash of old jingles I have yesterday or the day before, and I was going to put them on the jingle player thingy, but I forgot.
Aww. Later.
Oh. So many good things needs to be done, but so little time.
I know, right?
Left, right, left, right.
Left, right, left. Oh, that was something else. I did a nostalgic kind of playlist thing today. All the 90s kind of songs, or well, not all the 90s songs, that would be impossible. But we had this nostalgic chat today with Sonic about 90s and all of that kind of songs that you loved back then when you kind of entered the Eurodance era. And then it's...
Did I? Oh.
What?
Oh, you mean you? Yes.
Jesus, again. Not again. Yes. Yeah, but it feels silly to say I had. Yes, I had. But
yes, I know it's the implied you, as in, yeah.
in the
Anyway,
discussion, there are
doesn't
two
matter.
participants, and that's why it's we for me. And it's always a weird thing because in my own language, this is how it works, and in English, it doesn't.
It does. You can say when we spoke with, etc. That would imply that when we, you and I, spoke too.
Okay, then.
So, but you can say. Like Sonic and I spoke and we concluded, that sort of thing. It's kind of weird.
We concluded that it's awesome, and it turned out that he has a lot of singles that I loved back then. I did not have an opportunity to get my hands on those because the single CDs were not a thing that much in Hungary. So we rather...
Single CDs?
Yeah, the CD singles. Like, you know, when you buy a track hit only because it became a hit and it's not an album, but a single. And you had to...
Yeah, sure, but CD?
Yes,
Wow.
CD.
I don't think I've ever heard about a single CD before. This is the first time I've ever heard about a single CD.
Do you know
single,
what I'm talking about?
Vinyls, yes. Like vinyls, sure. But CDs, no.
Right. So I'm the next generation then. The thing was, Michael Wildhagen identified you, Captain Jack. Yeah, this is what I refer to, definitely. And yes, there were CDs in single format, yes, but it was kind of very limited availability, and especially that you had to look for specific stores that sell singles. And I found some, so I still have some in my collection, but most of the people were buying albums anyway. in that region. I don't know why it wasn't a big thing there, and you had limited access to that because of that. But yeah, it's just a great time, and it was really magical for me, especially the middle of the 90s. So I'm always very nostalgic about it.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
Very much.
I know, right? But it was so amazing. So, yes, because after that I got disappointed with the popular music, because then they kind of shifted away from Eurodance. You know?
Yeah, what was it? They sped it up or something?
First, they sped it up. That was fine. Actually,
Oh, okay.
that was fine till a certain extent. So it's like 95, Eurodance was, in my opinion, on the peak level. 96, rave, hardcore, and all of that things came around. Not came around, they were there already, but they kind of took over for a short while. And after that, people realized that, this is going to be too fast. So in 97, they started to slow down everything. That's where I got disappointed. So then it's not for me anymore. I'm so sorry. And it's not only that they got slowed down, but they also started to write house type of songs. That was the most popular, probably the house was the most popular around 97. And no, it just did not have these feels anymore. The songs weren't that energetic anymore. It was more about the clubbing, that you go to the club and
get a steady
bubblegum
beat and easy to remember hooks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and no, it's not for me. I mean, it wasn't for me after that, so that was the thing. But
yeah, you lacked the melody or something in there.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even that much of a change of a melody. And we spoke enough probably about that.
Probably.
We should play a song. And Spawatch requested, or Spawatch said, stop, sit a time. Sit a time, so we can play an original Sid now. Can I have Dane's Elder Scrollers original Sid? Kate thanks a lot, guys. And this is a very new original Sid, by the way. So it's
2 weeks or something.
Yeah, it got uploaded 2 weeks ago, as I see. So
Yeah, I seem to remember him posting something on Facebook about that.
Yep. What a nice track.
Indeed.
The Elder Scrollers.
Released at Gubbdata. It's part of the demo, The Elder Scrollers by Booze Design.
Yep. And he did a special way of recording it here. I think it's a pseudo stereo mode, but you can read about it on the YouTube video that he uploaded, because obviously it's I don't know how much time it takes for those tunes to get to DeepSeed, but
It's I think JCH keeps the database up to date with the HVSC releases. So once
cool.
new songs like this one has been added to an HVSC and there's an update, JCH is pretty fast at updating in DeepSeed.
Okay, that's good to know.
Oops.
And how is Fanta and Cola relevant now to our topic? I'm just wondering. Sonic said, I prefer Fanta next to Cola myself. Well, actually, they work together. But
Well, Fanta is a remixer and seed artist, I think.
yeah.
I guess it has something to do with Dane somehow. I don't know. Maybe you can explain that one. Because that
okay.
went straight over the head.
Yeah, I was wondering. But by the way, this combo actually, funnily enough, works when you pour together
Fanta and Cola?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
they even sold pre-mixed ones a while.
Do they?
They did.
They did, not
Yes.
anymore. But
No.
yeah, it's so funny. Sometimes we ordered it that way,
Yeah.
and it kind of works. It's not that I'm drinking very much Coke these days, but yeah.
But yeah, people, I understand that CD singles was a thing now. Thanks.
Slaygon understands. That's
It's
great.
just that I had never heard of them before, ever. So that was funny.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know. But you heard of different things that I didn't heard of.
Probably. I don't know what that would be, but
Well, you were born like 12 years earlier, so that gives you an advantage, I guess, about
so,
the early things. So.
yeah. So I guess I heard my arguments, or my parents argue a lot more. So yeah, that one I did hear a lot more than you did. Yeah,
Silly.
it's fine.
Is it now? Okay. And we have several requests had. And
That's nice.
And I think we will play now Backstory Rift's request, because that was interesting. He said, I don't know who did it, but there was a really cool meta remix of Arctic Circles by Dane. And since we played the Dane Sid now, it would be appropriate, right? But I don't remember who remixed it. And, well, it was X-Forms. Thank you, Slaygon. X-Forms Z. And why not playing it then?
Yeah, it's an excellent remix as well.
Excellent.
Good choice.
X-Forms.
Was I on air now?
Yes, fiddly-doom. You were on air. Fiddly-doom.
Fiddly-dum.
I can guarantee that. Oh, this was such a lovely track. I kinda almost fell in love with it. So this
Just
is
almost.
yeah, I think I did. So that requires a few 10 times of listening, maybe. We will see.
I kind of liked it straight from the start.
No, that's not the point. I liked it straight from the start too. I think I didn't know this one yet, and of course it always kind of gets stuck in your ears after a while, and then you just decide to go with it and loop it for an entire afternoon. Yeah, yeah, there were such tracks as well, yeah, but most of the times it's more like repeating it for a period and then sometimes getting back to it later on when you already got enough, like for the first time. So it's, yeah. But there still are tracks that I can listen to anytime, I think. So, yeah.
Yeah. And Sonic says, so basically your posting has a random success rate at being noticed. Interesting.
That's the thing, yeah.
Because he responded to some kind of half of a conversation that we saw and just it made no sense. And turns out we can't even see the comment he was responding to.
Yeah, that's
like,
why.
what the hell is going on? Facebook, get your fucking act together. This is annoying.
You are so annoyed that you have no control over it.
Yeah, it's just silly.
Yeah, it is silly. Yeah, that's why I apologized right at the start that we already didn't see all the comments. And
yeah.
I especially don't see. Well, now I'm on my own name. Sometimes I change to Slay Radio, but sometimes I don't. And sometimes with my own identity, I don't see that many comments as with Slay Radio. So you never know who is commenting.
Yeah, that even me logged in as Slay Radio cannot see the thing he responded to, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Meh. That's it.
It must be the Russians stealing comments or something.
Maybe. And we have Dan Karsten Eirup Olsen. Wow, that's a long name.
Sounds Danish.
Dan Karsten Eirup Olsen on Facebook, and he wants to hear a real classic. Thing on a Spring by Rob Hubbard.
Spring,
So,
thing on
yay.
Hubbard.
Yay! And hang on a minute. There we go. Sorry.
Ba-doop.
Ba-dump.
Sorry for what?
Yeah, I switched you off.
Why?
Accident.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. So yeah, that was lovely. Oh, that song always makes me very happy. I don't know why. It's so
Because
funny.
it's happy and blippy and stuff.
Yeah. But it's just so unique and lovely, and yeah. That is one thing that you can never bored of, by the way.
What? Happy and blippy?
Not happy and
Or
blippy,
Thing
but
on the
this
Spring.
particular song, yes. Exactly. And hello, Wenchy. And hello, Conductor,
Good
as well.
morning, Wenchy.
Good morning. Yeah, indeed. Very nice to see you here again. And Wenchy, you haven't been around for a while. Just so you know, we have a video stream as well now, not only audio.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't tell people, because then
yeah,
they can
maybe
see
I
our
should
ugly
not.
mugs.
Yeah. Maybe I should not. Sorry. I already did. Oops, I did it again.
Oops, you did it again.
Yay. Okay. And we have about 40 minutes to go.
Exactly.
What exactly?
40 minutes to go. And exactly.
You
You're
want to
right.
put an emphasis on that, right? Exactly 40 minutes.
And you're
Because
exactly right.
and it should be exactly 40 minutes, because what
Yeah.
will happen
I have the big button right here.
when she on YouTube or on Facebook. I don't know which one fits you better, but Slaygon, can you just paste the YouTube link there?
The YouTube link. youtube.com/slayradio/live. Easy as that.
Okay. LP Chip says, with italic characters on the IRC, I have buttons for setting color and stuff, but I don't actually see them myself. LP Chip, just so you know, we don't see colors either, but at least it's italic. So, and no one else is.
Well, you do see colors when you hear music.
That's a different story. We don't talk about my synesthesia right now. It's a weird thing if you don't have it, so probably it's not a discussion for those people who don't have it.
It's an interesting phenomenon.
It is actually. It helps sometimes with semitones and all of that, because I always kind of see the semitones having a color as well.
Mm-hmm.
So musically, it's helpful.
And chords and stuff.
Oh, chords as well. Yeah, sure. And songs,
Yes.
obviously.
So when she organizes the CD shelf, she has the brown section and the red section and the yellow section.
I didn't think of that yet. That might be a good idea, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Huh.
Advice for free.
Right. Well, not that I have so many CDs. You have more, I think. I was moving many times in my life, and I did not start to call like many hardware things.
Yeah, actually, most of the CDs I have are right behind you there, and most of them are remix related in one way or another.
Yeah, that's a very nice collection, at least.
Ba-da-bam-bam, ba-da-ba-da-bam.
And we have the lovely Martin Land and his request, who says, any Flimbo to make me very, very happy again. Aww.
That kind of goes together with the thingy on the springy.
The thingy on the springy, yeah. I have chosen MRT and Flimbo's Quest in-game boogie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yay, it is.
And happy.
And cute. Yay.
And Boswang says, +1, Flimbo.
Okay,
And
then.
Gohang says, dyslexia. Oh, wait, what? No, I did the, oh, wait, what?
Okay, then.
Oh,
There we go.
people on IRC, stop doing all sorts of shit characters on there.
They just do
Please.
italic characters, nothing
No,
else.
not italic, no colors, no bold, no nothing.
Oh.
Or I'll enable the auto kick on all of that shit because it's just annoying.
Slaygon got a shock because modern techniques.
No, but it just looks like shit because every client interprets those differently. So
Yeah.
it just looks like fuck ups every single client to use.
You know what? It's okay. It's like the most important is if they can read it or not. And if they do that, then, well...
Well, if you use one client to do a certain effect and it looks entirely different in another client, then it's not a good kind of a way to do it.
Well, if you keep telling these things, people will get back to you with the request of a Discord again. Just so you know.
it will be some sort of Discord-like thing, but not Discord,
Not
I believe.
Discord.
I think.
Okay, then. Okay, so how about MRT's Flimbo? And he left me alone here. So the video stream won't be changed until he gets back.
And he's back.
Or until he doesn't.
Yeah. He went up until he didn't come down.
Yeah, I know. Twisted logic again, as we could get used to it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
What is was Wank referring to now?
With what? Oh, sorry. Where are they? There they are.
IRC. IRC.
EFNet.
I expect you to spaz dance with Ziona then, and I look for you guys on cam. Spaz dance?
It's have you seen Phoebe run? Phoebe and Friends run.
Right.
It's like
Yeah, okay then. Don't even tell more. I know. I know, and I know you think I'm dancing the same way.
no, it's like a free soul.
Right. Right. Do you know that we are going to do a Dance Revolution competition next weekend here?
I have no idea.
Just saying, so you know.
Who's gonna participate?
Well, I guess me with my broken.
Well, I kind of surmised
ankle.
that you would be part of it, but who else?
Well, Sonic promised that he will participate. Master of Cowbell, I don't know, but we can ask. Maybe we can also ask Cleo and Mordy. That would be fun. Everyone can dance one round or
Yeah, well,
two.
Morty has had some practice because he's practicing the drumming. So I hope he has double kicks. I hope he has double kicks at home, so he has practiced that. Because then he should be quite okay with the Dance Revolution stuff.
Did you hear that, Mordy? I hope you heard it. Okay,
Yeah, so
then.
I signed you up now for a Dance Revolution battle.
Ha!
It will all be streamed live on Slay Radio. Or not.
Probably not. Not a good idea at all. Never mind. Yeah, right. Well, in any other circumstances, probably we should do a show on Friday evening, but no, that won't happen because we will be busy anyway. So,
Indeed.
yeah,
There's other things to do,
a lot of other things to do.
like talking with people rather than at people, as in through a microphone.
But did I say at people?
No, it's other thing. We have other things to do. Rather than speaking at people through a microphone, we will speak with people.
I already
Locally.
believe when you do this that I said something wrong. So
Oh.
yeah, I know,
Oh.
right? Anyway,
LP Chip says, Morty unfriended Slaygon.
it was my idea more than blame me. Blame it on the disco. I listened a lot of times today, this Alcazar track.
Disco dance.
Yeah. So, next request, by the way. Don't laugh.
Hey,
Next
Zelda.
request. Hi, Zelda. Next request is made by Madman who wants to hear an Amiga tune, Amiga Noon. Just so you know, that is forgotten. And we have picked Slaygon's favorite, all-time favorite. All-time favorite?
All-time favorites. I think it is my all-time favorite.
You think?
Yes, there might be another one, but this definitely is like top 3 material.
Okay. Okay then. So, a Romeo Night and Cream of the Earth.
As you know it. It's the cream of the earth as we know it. It's the cream of the earth as we know it.
Yep.
And I wasn't very impressed with Amiga modules for the longest time. And then I heard that when it came out and went, okay, now we're talking.
And Romeo was using first these typical Amiga chords.
Yeah, the
got used.
gated
And yes.
thing. Yeah, I did a mod that I have somewhere, I think, called Night Flyer, that kind of did the same thing, obviously, because everyone did. But yeah, everyone started copying that thing. It was cool. And fuck, it's a great mod.
And goodbye, Mate, because his internet connection starts to give up. So have a good night.
That tends to happen when you take your internet connection into the shower. So next time, leave it out of the shower.
Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. And by the way, have a nice AROC party and say hi
Sorry,
to everyone.
we can't be there.
Say hi to everyone from me. And Backstory Rift said, I'm not really sure if we missed any other comments here, but we might actually, if Facebook didn't show it. My mod's never been released, so you won't have it anywhere else. Okay.
So send them to us and then we'll play them.
Yeah, definitely. It's like, I don't know what is the anywhere else referring to. Maybe he shared a link that we don't see.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think so.
Or maybe not. We don't know.
And he's also mentioning Romeo Knight, and yes, he does excellent metal. And also, he has a C64 styled guitar nowadays. And
Oh yeah, that looks so cool.
No. Ah, here we go.
Okay.
The Romeo Knight section of
Romeo Knight section.
There we go on the camera.
It's not the brown
there we go.
section.
Yeah, not the brown section, but the drown section. If you look at the camera, there's a drown section.
All right. Okay then. Okay then.
Oh, and Mimi joined. Hello, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. And Boswank asks, what happens at an Arab party? Lots of kebab. No, it's AROC and AROC. AROC means ditch, just so you know. So it's ditch party, translated to
That's why we
English.
ditch it this year.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Getting to Gothenburg direction again.
And Mate says, I love listening to the Wi-Fi waves in the shower. Okay then. Whatever floats your boat. Well, apparently this one doesn't, because it sank.
Okay, then how about playing a request?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yo!
Yeah.
Says Mimi.
Yeah. And I thought that you will actually say the next requester's name.
I haven't actually looked at the request list.
Yapi, the sloppy.
That was
So
close.
that was almost close, yeah. Yapi, the sloppy, wants to hear Commando, and I picked the Shenlong's remix of Commando. Is it good?
Yes,
Yes,
it is
it
good.
is. It's always good.
Good.
So here is a stupid review
Wow.
from me.
No.
Shenlong's remixes are good but short.
So he only gets a green face. We get too short.
Too short, yes. As it should be. But yeah, I hope that this Commando remix will do. Dear Japi the Slappy.
Yapi the slappy.
Japi the Slappy.
What was he? He won the Remixer of the Year and Best Amiga Remix or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good on you, Shenlong. Excellent work.
Did he confirm that he received the award?
No, I shall email him because I did confirm with MRT, got his stuff. Vagelis got his. Fastloaders got theirs, I think. So yeah, most people in the list got theirs. Lala got his.
Mm-hmm. That I know.
But Shenlong I have not verified with yet.
It's just good to know. Hopefully it
Indeed.
didn't get lost. And
Yeah,
we...
he'll get it in 30 years. What the hell is this piece of glass?
There was such a case with the post, right? When a letter was, I don't know, disappeared and it arrived 30 years later.
Oh, there's been several of those.
That is just so lovely. And funny. And yes, we kind of start to approach the end of the show now, it looks like. Yeah, I know what you think.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, you do. Do you?
Do I?
I don't know. You said you know.
Yeah, right. So...
You're packing tap shoes and cylinder hat?
you don't need to pack tap shoes. And by the way, I think, Master of Kabel, I think. It's just a guess. You don't have to pack tap shoes because it works with socks. That type of dance mat works with
Or
socks.
barefoot?
Barefoot, no. Your barefoot will stick there. It has a material over.
Depends on if your feet are sweaty or not.
Exactly, but it's not really the best idea to dance on it barefoot because I tried it and it doesn't really work well. So it's
Maybe your feet are sweaty. I don't know.
too much information for our listeners and viewers. So never mind. But yes, it's mostly socks. That works with socks. Yeah.
Mostly socks.
Mostly
Yeah.
socks, yeah. If you go to an arcade, then in an arcade, obviously you have to have shoes on because that is the metal type of pad that they have there.
Yeah.
And that's a different one.
With
but
the railings and stuff. We don't
Exactly.
have railings here.
no, we
so-
don't have the arcade version.
No,
Oh,
no.
I would love that though. But no, that is just a typical home kind of thing. But we can choose from 7 games at least, I think. And for PS2 and PS3. So,
And they are both hooked up already, aren't they, to the system? So you get the sound and video and pictures and
yeah, I
via
mean,
MIDI.
they are hooked up. You requested me to unplug the consoles
No,
because...
just the power.
Yeah, I unplugged the power, nothing
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, okay.
So that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good. All good then.
Fun.
Good to go.
Yeah, very good to go. So nice. And we have Fungus requesting Sky Martial Arts and Abyss Game to emulate the past mix.
Hmm.
Warning. Incoming message.
Oh no!
This one is for all of those people who still want more of all the great tunes sung by the Commodore and feel the world is moving just a tad too fast.
Synchronizing.
We feel nostalgic about these songs because it reminds us of a time that we have lost, and now we're keeping it alive while having a blast, emulating the past.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dunk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the one before the last song of the evening, just so you know. Because now the last song will come.
Or Bozzy's favorite word, penultimate. Penultimate, which means the one before the last one.
Once again? How?
Penultimate.
Penultimate.
Yes.
Okay then.
He uses that a lot on his What Was the Year?
And for some reason, Top 64 said, what a precious idea to have a beer, right? And I read, what a previous idea. I don't know why. Never mind. And yes...
it would be interesting to know how a future idea would come into your mind
that
before
would be
it has
way
entered.
more interesting, I think. Conductor requested for beer. We grant the request. Or at least try to, I guess. And it appears like everyone had one request today, exactly one, because, we don't have time for the second ones, unfortunately. But thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you very much for actually requesting.
Yes, and keep doing that, because...
Yes, it's unusual that towards the end of our show we actually have requests left in the request list. So it's very nice to have a few in there to choose from.
Exactly, because you never know.
Yes.
It's always nice to have more than less. And, what should we say? Now it's Thursday, right? So, of course, you can tune in to Boss Radio anytime you want, when you want to hear a live show in the evening, because he has live shows pretty much all the evenings now, except Thursday. That's why we are here on Thursdays, and it's, yep. You can definitely meet Kisikone, Ziduder, Mad Dog, and Rockin' Woody, and Cactus. And of course, Boz will be back next Wednesday with the Hum Show. Yes, you could get used to it. And, well, the thing is that next week, yes?
You want to know the schedule, you can go to bossradio.com/shows.
Yes, you can do that. And the thing is that next week, since we will have a busy weekend, we will do the show on Tuesday instead of Thursday. So just so you know, we will be back next Tuesday with probably a warm-up show, actually.
Yeah,
a party warm-up show.
Yeah, probably going to include a lot of SIDs in that show because they don't have a remix competition in there. But then again, Arok does. So.
But I lost it. Yes.
Warm-up show.
Yes.
For what?
A warm-up show for both of the parties.
Exactly. Datastorm doesn't have a remix competition, but they do have a SID competition. Arok has a remix competition as well as a SID competition. So
you just
presumably
generally,
a lot of SIDs on that show, mixed in with a bit of remixes.
Well, that depends, I think, on the requests as well. I don't think that we want to specify this now. And just to get into the mood, we can also listen to remixes. Why not?
Yes, we can listen to them because they are played 24/7 on Slay Radio.
Ah, right. Okay, then. Anyway, never mind. It's going to be a sort of warm-up show. I'm pretty sure that everyone will be already close to the party mood anyway that week.
Yes, and very warm if this weather continues.
Yeah, for now, it says that next weekend it will cool down for 21 and 19, but we will see because...
that's fine.
Yeah, but there was some rain involved, which wouldn't be that nice, I think, to have. So
no, not really.
Yeah, but we will see
rain,
because
rain.
Because the weather
Beautiful
always
rain.
can change. And have a nice meeting conductor. And Fungus, why are you asking if I'm sponsored by Coca-Cola this week? No, I'm not. I barely drink actually Coke, so...
You just snort Coke.
That is interesting. Haven't noticed it, but yeah, okay then.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to notice when it happens. It's very sneaky that way.
Now everyone knows that I snort coke and I have sweaty feet. And what else is coming, really?
I don't know, hair and nostrils. I have no idea. And that's a wig you're wearing, by the way, just so you know. Oh, well, so, yeah, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very natural looking, though, but yeah, it's a wig. Mm.
Okay, then. Well, thank you everyone for listening and sometimes viewing us. And thank you for all your requests and all the discussions that we had. And we will be back.
Baxter.
We will be back next Tuesday with a warm-up show for the weekend that we will have. And I guess that's about it. And we will... Yes?
We will
finish the evening with ASDK's request, which is Mordy and Plastic Pop, I Miss You.
That's an excellent choice of a wind down song.
Of a wind down.
Yes, a wind down.
A wind down.
It's a wind down. It goes like from up here down here. But yes, thank you everyone. And Wagyu says, don't forget Slaygon's incredibly long appendage. Indeed.
I only said incredibly long for your hands, but everyone heard this right. Never mind. Let's go offline or something.
Or something, yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and see you very soon.
Yeah.
And good night.
Indeed. Have a nice weekend and see you next week, Tuesday.
Turn it up loud and piss off the neighbors. Slay Radio.